What up, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? We are back with another game night. It's very, very late, but it's Good Friday, 4 days, bank holiday in the UK, and probably everywhere else in the world. So I'm just gonna adjust my mic. But yeah, I thought we'll play some FIFA because I wanted to do some streams yesterday, but it turns out my hard drive has decided to completely give up on us. I'll give you a little behind the scenes look. And this is all the games that we have got left that's on the current Xbox, the internal hard drive. So UFC is almost finished downloading, as you can, well, almost finished. Still got another 10 gig to go. Hence why I'm up so late. But I'm trying to finish downloading UFC 4 because it's quite small in gigabytes. But unfortunately, that leaves us with just these few. Now, Doom is negligible. It's not even a gigabyte. So when I tried to delete that, it really wasn't giving me much. We might be able to get in a retro title or two, but it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I've tried to, what's it called? Troubleshoot, pattern up the external hard drive from Seagate, but ain't working. It's not recognizing on my Windows laptop. It's not recognizing on the Xbox either. So I can pay to get it repaired, which is probably going to cost like more than the actual hard drive. So that's long. The entire thing is going to be long. I've just ordered a new hard drive on Amazon. So when that arrives, I'll have to go through the pain of downloading all of these titles again. So here's the full library, and these are all the old games. Oh, actually, we're gonna have to kind of. All right, so I had Attack on Titan. All these others are downloaded before, so let's forget all of them. But Brawlhalla, Warzone, which is gonna be an absolute fucking mazzoline. It's about 200 gigs in its entirety. Not really fussed about DC Universe Online. What else did we lose? We lost Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, but that's an old title. I just keep it around for Bloody Palace anyway. We lost Dragon Ball Fighters. We lost Fortnite. I'm acting like these guys went off to war and never came back. Fortnite never made it home. Roblox, which I downloaded because my young nephew told me that it was awesome, so I wanted to give it a try. We lost Rocket League, I think. We also lost Rainbow Six, Metal Slug. There was another one, though. There's a few there. Don't know why it's not. Oh, Dragon Ball Xenoverse went as well. Looking a bit lean, though. I remember there being a lot more games other than Brawlhalla and the ones that I mentioned. So, yeah, it means that my best laid plans are kind of scuppered for now. So we're going to have to wait to download all of those games again, which is going to probably take me another 2 days of my life. I'll probably keep the Xbox on, but it shuts off after about 3 hours of inactivity, or maybe 2. So what I like to do is I usually put it on like Netflix and just expect it to run like a series of documentary episodes. But after a while, that stops and then it shuts down. So yeah, electricity bill and patience are going to be needed for this. But for now, let's not lose our heads. We did very badly in the last stream. I remember we lost we lost the Europa League game, which was the worst. We were playing like Spurs in real life, and it wasn't really good. The Pi had 2 bad performances where I felt like dropping him for more again, but we're still attacking on full front. So we have a cup game, the very first round 3, I believe it was, of the Carabao Cup with Leicester City, and that was the team that just handed it to us 3-1. So hopefully we can do a ting against Leicester. How is everybody doing? Shouts out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you could be so kind, drop a little like. That would really go a long way to help me. And if you also could maybe share it with your friends, your bedrooms, yeah? And let's build this channel. All right, so 5 at the back. I think we actually made this, what's it called, formation before we logged out of the last stream, and they're pretty much going with an almost unchanged team. So I feel like my team might be a bit weak in some positions, most likely for pace, I would imagine. So I'm thinking, do we leave Bailey in, or do we bring him on? He hasn't actually had a proper game, has he? He's only come on as a sub. Supposedly we've got to give him a game, and we've got Joe Hart in the goal, which is scaring me as well. Harry Winks, I don't think his sharpness is too much there, but it's It'd be better to play Sissoko, actually. Let's go to team management quickly, because we've been losing games, and I don't want to just play people just to play people. Gio's looking good. Gio could probably play with Max Sense. Max Aarons hasn't got that much about him in terms of max sharpness, but let's see where Matt Doherty is. Slightly over him. With a better overall, would it be better to play him? But look at that sprint speed, blood. You're a Premier League player now. That's not acceptable. Might have to place this. He's 19. Oh, we've disrespected him in some ways, haven't we? We disrespected a lot of the players, a lot of the players in Spurs. But you know what? They're just not doing it. Harry Winks is a 10. Yeah, let's put in Ndombele here. And I think we'll go with a midfield. Hopefully this is enterprising enough. Of Caqueret and Lo Celso. Hopefully that should be stable enough. Really, we've shot ourselves in the foot by not giving enough match sharpness to Sissoko or Harry Winks. So we've taken Harry Winks out of the game completely. He's not even on the bench now. I just forgot about that. Yeah, the stakes are too high. We'll get other opportunities, but that Europa League game was shocking. Put it down to them not being trained properly. Oh, I've got to stop him. No, too late. Okay, Jockey. That was terrible. Jockey. Oh, he didn't even go inside. That's what happens. Yeah. Actually, we're not doing any drills in this one, are we? We're simming all the drills. We want this to be a quick stream. Great. Man like KNIGHTOUT actually won the Premier League Player of the Month recently. Premier League football is back tomorrow. Easter Saturday. To everyone else in the world.
Wherever you're watching, welcome to
April
North London.
the 3rd.
Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former.
It's only the 4th month, but I don't know why. It feels like it's almost summer outside. Just we're getting these tiny little glimpses of sun. And people already going half crazy with it, like having mass gatherings inside parks and stuff. You'd think it's a music festival from a distance, but then you realise there's no tents erected. It's just a bunch of human beings with loads of alcohol.
And put their place in the next round.
For the most part, it was civil, but there was obviously a few, drunken brawls. Man swinging their fists like Harry Maguire inside a nightclub in Greece.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a decent 4-day weekend. Love the bank holidays, or at least I loved them. But we don't really have much in the way of like, it was usually going out to nightclubs, or at least in the last couple, it was about going out and drinking. But back in the day, I remember bank holidays being like you stayed at home with your folks. Obviously, they'll cook something reminiscent of Easter, or you'd get an egg. You'd know what time of the year it was by one of those two things. We usually have like a roast. And you'd watch like James Bond on ITV, or Star Wars, or The Goonies. Like, there'll be like those classic nostalgia movies that will be on, and you'd know, like, I'm not going to school. I can wake up whenever I want and go play it with my mates. And then there's cool like movies to watch on TV. So yeah, it was awesome. But now we're going to kick off against Leicester City. Actually, I haven't got my headphones in, so I don't even know if you guys can even hear the audio. Yes, you can. Perfect. All right, and we've kicked off. Gio Lo Celso,
Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway.
Tamura, Davies, Tanganga, Sanchez. I'm just kind of remembering who the team was again. Man like Rodon.
Aarons.
We've got Max Aarons just joining the team. I've got two men called Max.
Maxence
Caqueret and Max Aarons.
Joe Rodon.
Well, obviously, he's little Max because he's like a hobbit blood. Look at him. Barely any match sharpness, though. Man. Try and keep the ball and pressure away from that you.
Now Ben Davies.
They're going to target him.
And he read it well.
God. He knew. He was coming in to intercept that pass.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence.
when you've got a player that shot.
No. Oh my God, is that quick? Just like that. Is that Iheanacho again? Spurs. Oh, he's running up to Brendan Rodgers, you know. Can you give him a hug?
Well,
yeah, blood. Thanks for putting me in a team again, fam. I got 4 and 3. No, I got 4 and 4 now.
Stuff. Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build.
He started off by intercepting the ball from who was it? I don't even know. We're starting off terribly, and we've got Joe Hart in goal. We can't give them any chances. Jesus Christ, he got sacked by Burnley.
Need to keep their composure now.
Joe Hart. I think Tom Mayhew said it in the last stream. He's not a Premier League player. He should not be in this team.
The opening goal of the game then.
And we're starting off terrible again. We couldn't even 10 minutes. Couldn't even keep the ball out. Oh, look at that wayward pass as well.
A throw in here.
It appears that this formation might not be for us. We might be getting overrun in the midfield constantly. And obviously Gareth Bale doesn't offer us anything defensively. Look at this. Why is my midfield not coming closer? I need them.
It might be.
Oh no! What? Okay. Houston, we are having a serious problem. This guy scored a brace in 20 minutes. Oh my God!
Obviously, it's a tapping, Derek, but it's the pace.
Sanchez put a foot out. Tanganga wasn't even strong enough to hold him off, and he's just lurking, fam. Look at that! Like Joe Hart's got no chance in hell. Vince McMahon FC. Jesus Christ! Well done to you, mate. Well done to you. You've actually got 2 goals in this competition now, thanks to us. Oh, we're going out of the Carabao Cup, guys. We are going out of the League Cup. We can't do a Jose. In fact, we're doing worse than Jose. We're probably the worst Spurs manager, or the worst start to a Spurs career that a manager's had. So, yeah, the banners are out, and I've got a feeling even FIFA is going to get rid of me soon. Why did I not play on World Class? Well,
time to play it over.
I didn't play the last FIFA on World Class. That's why. You do kind of need a period of warming up. Oh, couldn't get it through. Unlucky Lucas.
Well, the counter chance.
See how desperate he's on.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
Max, nice.
And the ball's gone.
Not even the match sharpness, but you had the strength to keep him off of you. That was a terrible ball.
Possession lost.
This is not the formation to be trying to do one. Oh, that was terrible.
Really
oh my God, he's in again. He's in again. He's in again. Oh, well, thank God, man like Barnes, yeah?
Well, no wonder.
Oh, no, who's he? That Juan Cheese. Oh, he sliced that. He completely sliced that. Much to Brendan Rodgers' dismay. Joe Hart's loving it, though. He's absolutely loving it. Oh, and Vinicius.
Superbly.
Judged that ball perfectly.
Well,
we need some hold-up play now, fam, yeah? Give your fellow countrymen a chance to run it.
Lucas.
Hold up, yes.
This looks promising.
Oh, beautiful dink. Gio back again. Oh, he got taken. Liam Neeson.
Tielemans.
No. Don't get pulled out of position, Max. You're doing well so far.
Ndidi.
One of maybe the only players who's emerging,
to say.
Other than Sanchez, who made a block before, but you've also let the other goal go in. Stand firm, blood.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Wow.
Lucas, keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Oh.
Well, nicely cut out.
Let's get around him, blood. Get around him. Looking for it back again, aren't you?
And the pass, a good one.
Oh, Rodon.
Well, they've given him too much space.
Turned, fam.
Ndidi.
I think Gio and maybe Max Sense, they both still like to get forward a bit too much. Gio's a deep line playmaker, though. He likes to... Okay. You've got it now, Davis.
Now Ben Davis. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Great positioning. Oh, can we get a penalty? For the love of God, ref. penalty.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty. Possession's not a problem for Leicester.
Davis does not have the pace to keep up with Perez, but
if you've got the ball,
Perez
you enjoy the ball. And
does
they're
not
turning it into
continue down the
goals as
flank.
well.
Instead, he feeds it back. It looks like Iheanacho is definitely looking for his hat trick.
Tielemans.
And I wouldn't pull it past him. He is lethal right now.
That particular move, but not to be. Maxon's
bring out an album with Lethal Bizzle.
Lucas with it.
Oh, ugly. Oh, come on. Lucas wasn't even ready to run. Are there promising signs from as we come to the end of this half? Not really. Once again, Spurs are starting rather late. They're starting very, very late.
Half-time then
it's
here
not looking
in the
good.
English capital.
Do I want to be in the Carabao Cup?
Well, Gareth Bale,
I do want to give the Utes a chance, but it seems like
we don't usually utter those
words.
Missing
in action, definitely. What is he done? Distance covered, 5K, bro.
He's normally a very influential player, but not today.
Player,
not
bro.
sure he'd be able to get his team back into this.
It's basically it's golf. Sorry, Wales, golf, Madrid, and then Spurs.
And it's Tottenham Hotspur.
Honestly, I'm basically reacting to the comments that he made recently, where he said he was just coming back to train to get ready for the Euros, essentially discounting any thought of staying at the club. Now, might be down to Mourinho, who knows? But I think we should talk about this on another stream, because right now
2 goals in rapid fire fashion and looking very comfortable.
These guys are hurting my feelings. I might have to be forced into a change. Might be a defensive one as well. I might have to get rid of maybe the toss up between Rodon and Tanganga, because Sanchez is doing very well, in order to bolster up the midfield. We'll see how we start off the first 10 minutes of this half, or if we can get to the hour mark without conceding.
Based on what we've seen so far,
but
as the second half begins,
Vinicius is not getting the service. And obviously, yeah, it's just, I think it's too easy for them to make their way into our midfield. Way too easy. So what we're going to do is we are going to play on this formation, so to speak. We are going to do a false 9. We're going to bring Lucas. Lucas is now going to feed the front line. Gareth Bale is going to be a right striker. Vinicius is going to be a left striker. We have to go more direct. Let's see if this formation can come in handy now.
Savic. And Jose Perez with it. Tielemans.
Look at
possession and patience, the watchwords. Justin.
It looks like this formation is designed to help us press anyway, or just keep a low block.
The cross is on.
Not really a fan of the low block. Do you know what I'm saying? Not really a fan of the low block. Tremendous. Oh, Jesus Christ, and that's his hat-trick. Do you see how easy it is? Just like that. Oh, my God. Iheanacho. And I think, honestly, for the first time in this stream, I'm worried about my job.
Well,
I'm worried about if I'm going to be able to keep a job at Spurs.
They were in the build-up, but as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker.
Very mindful of the fact that it's close to like 2 a.m. in the morning, so I'm not going to lose my head and scream. But I'm close. This team's making me get close. This formation might actually suit them.
Lucas.
As long as they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
This is Gareth Bale.
Oh, Gareth
able to close down the shot.
It took too long. Should have got that off quick. They love these little loopy balls over the top, don't they?
Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed late.
Just to look crazy.
Well, Derek, sometimes as a buying club, you get lucky. You make a low bid and then you can't believe it when it's accepted.
Lord, you just said position and you allow them to just... Oh, is that 4? Is that Iheanacho with 4? The guy scored 7 goals in 4 games.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. Okay. And the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely.
We're doing worse than I thought. This is like.
And this is turning into
not even joking. Thinking of moving it down to world class. We might have to. Otherwise, this is going to be just a banter stream, like week after week. People just viewing in to see me just get L's after L's because they either hate Spurs or they just love to see me lose. I don't know, but that's not the type of show I wanted when I started this series. I support Spurs. They're my team. Thought they'll be a great place to start on a career mode. But now I'm thinking a return to glory is probably better.
Another. Maxence Kakiri. Lucas Moura.
Oh.
Making sure nothing untoward happened.
There's just no justice in the world. Lamar FC. There is absolutely no justice. Yeah, we need to make a sub. What was I talking about? We need to make a sub. So, Lo Celso, yeah, I feel like we're going to have to bring in Ndombele. Shall we? For the sake of it, shall we? Yeah, I suppose. Now, it says that he can play in a CDM role, but let's see if he takes to it. I mean, they're both centre midfielders. Sorry, the positioning is both CM, but one is just a little further back behind the other. So obviously they both like to play at centre attacking midfielder, but we don't have that luxury right now because they ain't got the pace that Lucas has got. You know what I'm saying?
Fine read by Savic.
God.
Justin.
Should be easier to press, man. Come on, press, strike cleaner FC.
Dennis Pryatt.
Or is pressing just a doomed endeavour in FIFA 21? I don't know.
Premier League action on EA TV.
I feel like this version of the game,
Liverpool.
Yeah,
it's not perfect,
make
definitely.
Games, Derek,
but they put more emphasis on defending. As in, I find, oh my God.
Is it going to be?
Oh my God. Through the legs. Joe Hart, I think this is the last time you get to play in a Spurs shirt. It's 5. The man scored 8 in 4 games, blood. 5 of them are against us. He just loves Spurs. This is turning into an absolute row. This isn't even on Ultimate as well. This is legendary.
Most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that.
Now I've got the same problem as Mourinho. I've got a bunch of players who they're not exactly match fit.
Ndombele.
And yet they're the fringe that I'm expected to come in.
It's a matter of what occurs in the
game's
final
notice and just perform. Oh my God. But they perform like the real Spurs, which is funny. Or at least maybe I'm just impatient and I'm not building up to play enough. Either way, I think the better team won, which is what I'm going to say.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, it doesn't get much. Really, it doesn't get much worse than this now.
Always a great atmosphere.
They're talking about like
should be a really entertaining match.
You losing the cup at home to a Leicester team that stomp 5 goals past you. 5. 3 would be bad. The fans would be absolutely incensed with 3 at home because they want silverware, but 5 blood.
Now the forward thrust from Gareth Bale, but what can he produce from this
5 is what's the word? Unforgivable. There's no excuses for 5.
Well, but great read there to intercept.
Somehow face the fans and the board and try and keep my bloody job. The Europa League is starting off terribly. That's why I think it could be curtains. It could be like just a FIFA sacking stream.
Perez.
We see how quickly Spurs just lose patience with me, unlike they do in real life.
Perez.
Say that though, I mean, the only real shocking stuff is like the Pochettino
to play it too.
Scandal, debacle, whatever you want to call it. This is a debacle though. This is a shambles. Oh, Joe Hart's a shambles, man. Joe Hart's an absolute he's done, blood. He's never playing in this team again. We are going to basically either we might have to get our youth what's it called, the youth goalkeeper. We might have to promote him from. Oh, just the defense though. Even with 3 people in the defense, look how easy they split them open. Where's Rodon? Honestly, Where the fuck is Rodon?
Better for a manager when a plan comes together.
Okay.
Total satisfaction.
Just blow the whistle. We need this game to be over.
What has been an utterly one-sided match.
Oh, and it's a 6-0 loss at home. KNIGHTOUT basically is not just taking the match ball home.
Still had to get the job done.
It's called it. It's got all kind of name already. You know that.
Onward they go.
Kelechi, bud, hit us for 5. He's got 8 goals in 4 games thanks to Spurs. I think we must have given him 5 of the goals at least, or maybe 6. I don't know how many he scored in that last game. I know Harvey Barnes scored 1, so he didn't get 3, but mate, the sheer destruction from before the first 10 minutes. Joe Hart is not the answer. Not the answer. Look at that, mate. Oh, we got absolutely touched. Maxime Kakarek gets the best overall performance ratings for our players. Vinicius did okay. Gareth Bale did fucking shit. He was absolutely him and Joe Hart. They gave more a bad the score though. I mean, he did do some shit wayward passes. I did do some shit wayward passes. Davis got 5.6, so we might be recalling Ryan Sessegnon from Hoffenheim. We should have sold Davis when we had the chance. Okay, let's face the media.
Have you got time for a few questions?
Yeah. Yeah, there was more than just a defeat. You were torn apart by Leicester City, weren't you? Could you have done better? Okay, Yannick Balassi, what are we going to say? We were too easy to play against. My boys need to take the criticism. Our boys aren't at this level yet. That's fair. We're not at that level. Yeah, the team is a work in progress. The lads worked hard but struggled against good players. They never really did give us a chance in the game. You never really looked like scoring today. Oh, wow. Well, what'd you put the poor performance down to? Nothing seemed to go right for your team today. What was the problem? We let ourselves get bullied, fam. Yeah, we just didn't cope defensively. I'm pulling it all on the defense, really. Yeah, we were second best. Simple as that. I want to pull it on the defense, to be perfectly honest. The entire back line, but 2 of them are kind of young. 3 of them are young. Yeah, I'm just going to put the second best thing. I think we've got to give credit to the opposition, definitely. Leicester had a game plan. We couldn't find a way to deal with it. But yeah, I agree with all of that. Dangerous player, had a big impact. Yeah, Blood, I'm gonna praise this you, Blood. He's an excellent player. There you go. Bow out of the light for a second.
Thank you for your time.
Man, I might have to listen to some Pete and Baz, seriously, I am stressed. Okay. So, back to the Premier League, and look who we're playing next. Oh, it's none other than Liverpool. Okay, well, we're not ready. We're definitely not ready to play them, but play them we will. Let's see how low we can get Spurs and bring them back up, because we are starting literally from the bottom. Drake FC, we are in 12th. We are in 12th behind Crystal Palace, West Ham, Leeds United, respectively. But we are 1 point above Fulham, and I don't like being around these little parts here. It doesn't feel good. So everyone is at decent match fitness. Everyone's ready to go. I'm pretty sure our subs bench is it's done. We've already got the subs bench sorted. Depay better do his thing today, or should we take him out? Thinking, do we take out Depay or do we take out? Do we take out Depay? Do we take out Bergwijn? Pace-wise, Lucas Moura is a demon. Oh yeah. He's got him on pace. That's it. We got Lucas on the right. Stevie can come on for him. We're at White Hart Lane again. I do not want on a stream to turn my wonderful Tottenham Hotspur Stadium into Shite Hart Lane. I can't stink up the place. Let's try and go for a W. It's against all odds, yeah, Phil Collins, FC, but let's see if we can do this. So take a look at me now. We're sitting in 12th place. We need to come back from this,
special occasion
or I'll lose my job and I'll be called a YouTube disgrace.
New home of Tottenham Hotspur.
That's all the vocals you're getting from me, guys. All the vocals you're getting from me. All right. I'm aware that I could shatter glass if I tried to go higher than that. All right, we're going to skip. Obviously, we want to keep the stream nice and quick, and we want to avoid any copyrights because the Premier League is on demand. So, Liverpudley, you can see quickly I saw a glimpse of Hendo, Jordan Hendo Nina, aka Jordan Henderson, everyone else. Fabinho, Roberto, Thiago is there, Mo Salah, of course, he's there, Mane is there, Fabinho is there. It's going to be scary, but embrace your fears, ladies and gentlemen. The greater the risk, the greater the reward. And we only want 3 little points. Can we do it? All right, let's go. Let's go, lads. Let's go. This is the cup final, essentially. We have to beat a top 6 opposition. It will just lift the team up.
Spurs starting 11.
It will lift us up to no end.
In goal. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Heung-min Son plays with Lucas on the flanks. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane.
Mo Salah. Look at Mo Salah. Watching from a distance. Oh, unlucky Lucas. Sliced that off of his bald head.
Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions.
We are getting overrun already on the right, though. It's a problem for Serge.
And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with
from the
just
left
one player in attack.
of the fence to come and help Aurier. That's not a good sign. That means Alderweireld didn't have the positioning or the legs. Look at us sitting at the top of the bottom, mate. Not even the top of the bottom. We're just in the bottom half. Okay? It is what it is.
To the bottom, the performances on the pitch have been poor. At the start of the season, you would have thought
that pass was shameful. Oh, we can't play out the back. We're not that type of team. No, please tell me he's offside. Yes. Because you're a midfield player, bro. Defensive at that. You were in no man's land. You went way too far. Nosebleed, blood. Love how you tried to cut, though. He tried to cut. Ain't happening. Yeah, Loris, just hoof it, blood. This is what we're doing now. Route 1 football, yeah? The basics.
Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player. Now he's got to
it's too easy. It's too easy. Oh my God, man like Loris is keeping us respectable out here, but they would have scored within the first almost 10 minutes anyway. Man like Loris, give it up. This is really bad though. I mean, there's bad and then there's... The form stinks right now, and I really don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I've loved the formation that we've been playing. I love 4-3-1. It's basically Poch's... Oh, the blocking, blood. Roblox FC, blood. From man like Henderson, you know, he actually did that against Spurs once, I think. He actually did that against us once. Klopp going absolutely potty. Regular, look at him, man. Short you there at the near post.
What's an important piece of defending?
Give him a chance he can flex a very weak bicycle kick. That's it. Move that ball nice and quick. We
have to interrupt Alan
Harry Kane
in full flow there. Apologies for that.
Every man's after
Newcastle United have scored in that match. And their lead
So
stands
don't-
at 1-0 presently. And a touch off the
Shielded
defender
that,
last of all. So a corner.
Shielded that blood.
Over
You're
it
afraid it was going to
comes.
get COVID. Is that?
With that header,
Oh!
but he's
Aurier, you know, Aurier scored a header in, I think, one of the cup games. He absolutely blooded that. Scored a header in one of the cup games. I don't know if it was Marine FC or...
Manager's trying to get his message across. On
I know
the
Sissoko
touchline.
scored
They've
one
just
as
got to keep
well.
pushing. Surely a goal will come.
I think it was like a 4-0. We beat the team 4-0. Was it the West Ham game?
And it crossed the touchline, so a
Can't
throw
believe
in
it.
here.
I can't remember now. I'm going to have to go back. But Aurier scores a header to start off the scoring in one of our games. I'm pretty sure it was the West Ham game. But then again...
Beautifully timed.
Might not be the West Ham game. It might be in a
Well, the
cup
counter
game.
chance looks very real.
Son was released, you know.
Well, that break looks promising, but
Thought it was
nothing
roll, mate.
coming from it.
Hashtag free Son.
Salah.
Speaking of, Son, I think, is contemplating whether he wants to sign a new
And return
contract.
to Salah.
I think he wants to see
Well, no danger now.
basically what offers might be able to
Not
come
to
in
be
for him.
advised, giving
So
the
if
ball
he has
away
the
in that
chance to
position.
fight for any trophy,
The pressure
hell,
was
what a
high,
terrible
and they
clip.
could
And
be
another
in
one.
here.
Fight for what is going
You
on with the
don't want to
passing right
lose
now?
possession
It's
there.
like we want to concede. Mo Salah was offside.
Well,
Yes,
just
he
went a
was.
bit too early.
Oh my god, but
Offside.
they are all over us like a freaking rash. Look at that, mate. Aurier's lucky. So lucky he didn't play him on. VAR's got his foot out there. So they have kind of got VAR. I thought it was just the offside thing, but they've got kind of a version of VAR this year.
Fabian.
What do you think of VAR? Other than it being terrible for the game.
Kane.
Oh, Harry Kane, the control, mate. It's not
Spurs
there.
unable to retain possession.
Now Depay is trying to continue the press, but they look like they've got past our midfield already.
Firmino.
Come and meet that, man. Oh no,
Not
it's
to be
looking
advised,
bad.
giving the ball away
You saw it
there.
happening. He's going to try and square it. Get that.
Nice and easy for the keeper.
We are just basically going to be a 1-0 FC, I think.
Depay.
We're actually going to be ending up playing Mourinho tactics, which is fucking funny. Okay, now this is where the pace is supposed to come into it.
Available. And a fine cross. Well, no problems defensively.
Depay not known for his crossing then, because I expected him to at least beat the first man.
Depay.
Oh,
And offside,
not stop
unfortunately.
from being offside because you couldn't keep it in. Yeah, oh, he's freaking miles offside.
There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 36 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
So yeah, now I'm only restricted to.
Jota.
I was looking forward to playing some COD, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So I think UFC is not
Thiago.
too far from being complete. You could start playing it now, but you've only got like a limited roster of fighters. But we obviously can't do anything awesome like create our own character.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Okay, now release Son, blood. Oh my days.
Son.
Oh, it was too much on it.
Excellent defending. Henderson.
I don't know how Højbjerg didn't end up getting any of that
Firmino. Not the pass he had in mind. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
That's it. Did
Wonderfully
you
weighted pass.
offside? Is he onside? He isn't. Oh, Kane fluffed his line. Oh no, was it a save? I thought Kane fluffed that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Kane absolutely fluffed that. Okay, good defending. And we are looking for a header. Can we scoop it back? Nope. No Baskin and Robbins today. No Ben and Jerry's. And that's the way. That particular cookie has crumbled.
Here at the home of Tottenham.
So yeah, we are 0-0, which is a better result. Do you know what? I'll take a 3-5 from this game. I don't care. Some games
And now they get the
you
ball
just
rolling.
don't want to lose. And if it's a top 6 game, which technically Leicester was, I don't want to be losing to Liverpool. So I'll take the point. and move 2 points away from Fulham. Actually, if Fulham win, then we're 2 points behind them. All right.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment.
And we're
Andrew
starting
Robertson.
to Dry Clean FC as usual. We like to press.
Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Niklas Zule.
So get back down.
Alexander Arnold.
Too late.
Here's Keita.
Left and exposed.
The cross is on. Well, they've given him too much space.
All we have to do is just isolate him. Oh, don't do that.
Might fancy this. And the danger is averted.
Beautiful. Can we continue to press?
Not giving him any breathing room.
Oh, if that is the ball of the game, it should lead to a goal. Lewis! From one Brazilian to another. Tudo bem with the ball. And it's time to start this all sin. Yeah, beautiful.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition.
Slicing
so quick to get out from
the
the back.
Liverpool
And once he
team
gets
in
himself
half.
settled with the
And
keeper to
Lucas
beat,
just
he hammers
finishing
it
off
into
the
back of
carving
net.
with a
Smashing goal.
wonderful shot drilled into the bottom left-hand corner. And
Well, the
Klopp
manager's showing signs of
is
frustration.
seething through his brand new veneers.
Something out of this game, Derek.
I don't know if you know that. It's a little known fact in football. Klopp patterned up his teeth. He went to Turkey, innit? Where many other insecure souls go
Let's
to
see how it
fix
affects the
parts of
match.
themselves. But you can't fix the most important part, which is in here, okay? You gotta have it
Well, the
here.
action continues.
All right.
Is there to be a
1-0,
response from Liverpool
53
now?
minutes
There
on
needs
the
to be.
clock. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can cuss me
Europa League
if you
group
want,
stage action
but we are
coming
going
your
to
way
try and
on
park
EA
the goddamn
TV.
bus.
It's Tottenham
I am going to
Hotspur
pull
versus
every
Milan.
resource
Yeah,
possible
break from league
back
action
to
for
protect
players,
this lead.
always a good atmosphere
And if
when
we
it's
can,
knockout football.
we will
Should
hit
be a
these
great
men on the
match,
break.
that.
Because
Well,
if
this is
we
Liverpool
don't,
at their best.
they
They've
might
lost
hurt
possession
us.
of the ball. After
Like
that,
right
it's
now.
been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly
Don't let
too
him
slow
get
in
to give
front
it
of
back.
goal. Need to get wide. Need to get crosses in the box.
Possession one.
Oh,
Counter-attack
Oh.
is very much an option.
run, Lucas, run, bruh.
Chance.
Robinson, nowhere to be found, blood. Robinson's juice, blood.
Steering him in the face.
Again, blood. Lucas, blood, man of the match. I don't give a shit, blood. Who FIFA says it is, who EA Sports says it is, and I mean, you guys matter,
Well, let's
obviously.
see the
If you think
replay
it's
and look at
Lucas,
the
that would be
pace
nice,
at which
because I
the
think it is.
counter-attack happens. And when he gets through to the keeper,
Beautiful,
he
mate.
just smashes it past
Didn't
him,
even have to
gives him
finesse
no
it, just had
chance
to
think.
take the
Lovely
time.
finish.
Composure, mate. I had to wait into that composure. And again, drilled into the bottom left. It's just
Well,
like
enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be
Alisson
a
is scared of
rollercoaster
them.
ride,
He
I
thinks
can
there's
tell you
COVID
that.
in the bottom left-hand corner because he ain't even diving in that direction. That's 2 goals in the Premier League. We're currently leading. And I'm just
Well,
trying
a second
to
goal
stay
for them
composed
here.
because scary times if I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we are keeping every... Oh,
Fabinho.
I've just noticed something. We've gone to the hour mark, and it's usually when man like Ndombele runs out of legs. This next substitution is very important. I like Gio. I really do. So that's why I'm going to bring Gio on potentially for Depay, who's tired. So we'll bring on Kakarot, our little Goku. And Depay will take off for... I feel like keeping the pace, isn't it? Yeah, let's keep the pace in the team. Don't worry, Gio. You're not going to do Jake Livermore minutes because Lucas... Wow, Son has done a bit of running. But I think, yeah, it's actually quite close from my last game. We're going to put in Mora back into his kind of dynamic position, which is behind or in the center of the attacking three. And Steven Bergwijn, hopefully, is going to take his fresh legs and do a Chris Brown and run it past Robinson, who has basically... I'm not going to say he's had a terrible game. It's just... He didn't do his job, mate. He's supposed to stop the danger on that right-hand side, mate. He didn't do his job. The reason why I spoke Cockney is because I can't really do Liverpudlian accent.
Roberto Firmino.
Well, can I? No, is that Liverpudlian? Maybe getting it mixed with Mancunian. I've never actually been to Liverpool.
To Firmino.
Love to go.
A decent position for Liverpool to be
for obvious reasons. Bread, the show I watched back in the day. I'm pretty sure that was Liverpool, here. Or just Northern, the whole. Oh, fuck off!
Tremendous block.
Oh my God! I didn't know all you have to do is swear, and then you can stop an attack.
Harry Kane.
And again, in Ndombele. He wants. Oh, he's got no power. He had no pace and nothing. Stamina was low. He was trying to look for Lucas though. Oh yay! Beautiful body check. A man like Skriniar trying to do his thing. Get back.
It's the second goal for Leicester City. 73 minutes played.
Oh, don't let Mo Salah turn you, blood. Yes. And we're going to do classic football shithousery, blood. We're going to hold on to that ball for as long as we need to. We got guns with lasers and sticks that bang. Sorry. Listening to way too much grime
that is a defender's job to come to the rescue.
He asked me, I think the UK rap is, without a doubt, the best thing going right now. And I'm not just being biased because I'm from the UK, honestly. I do love a lot of like US rap.
Waiting in the middle.
Styles,
moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass.
Back in the day, I was a huge idiot move that you just did there. Oh, fucking hell, serious. Oh, gave the ball away. I'm just going to concentrate now for the last 10 minutes because obviously it's Goahiki the hum time. We're just giving them something to fight for. Oh my God. We just let them walk it straight into what? Okay, listen. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was talking about before. I was talking about something that was not football. So I'll just leave it there, shouldn't I? Damn it. We have screwed up again, ladies and gentlemen. Berto Firmino. That's it, Liverpool. I want to go visit Liverpool. That's what the crux of my conversation was. A little bit that led to my concentration going down. And also that, I realized I didn't sub anyone. So we've gone 80 minutes in now. I've got one more sub to make. I feel like it's going to have to be a central player to protect Højbjerg, but do we take off Mora? Decisions. I feel like Gio would be better because he's more of a runner, but he doesn't offer me any defensive stability. Dele is a bit too slow, so it'll be like a very unwise and uncategorical decision to play Lucas as the midfielder, knowing that he's more dynamic. But Dele's stats are going up. That's the only reason why I'm going to play him instead. This might be a freaking huge mistake. Oh, can that work? Yeah, we're gonna have to bring in a winger or somebody, or I might disrespect Gareth Bale and send him. Yeah, blood. After that last freaking game, blood, you're playing freaking left. You're playing left back. I don't give a shit, blood. 5 out of 5. You're gonna give me that kind of performance. Nah, mate. In a cup game as well, bro. At home, blood, you're playing left back. Yeah? Take that, bro.
Well, this Tottenham team has worked their socks off today to get themselves into this position.
I thought they'd actually do a 5 subs. Like they've got like current. Oh, Fabinho's injured. We like that. We like that. Does that mean that you're going to be gingerly walking around the midfield? Oh, fucking horrible pass. And it's on again. This is it. The destruction.
2-1. Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Oh, what the flying fuck came. So much power on that through pass. Too much power. Too much Jameson Patrick. Too much Tommy Egan. Too much Tasha.
For a late equalizer here.
Too much Kanan. Too much everything, bud.
And possession given away.
Oh, no. Get that.
Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Blood, fight for that ball, blood. You gotta fight for this ball.
Oh, he's given
Gareth Bale. See, I knew it was a masterclass decision to put you in the fucking Oh no, you're not. You're not trying to do these skills, are you? This is
Shot
not
up.
Brazil, bro.
Oh, lovely incisive
Fuck
pass.
off. Oh.
Sheer
I said I'll
excitement.
take a 3-5, but not after going 2 goals up. Ah.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, you can see how happy the manager is. They've shown real grit to get back into
And
this.
it's like literally in the dying embers of the game, and he gets 2 goals. I literally am just helping all these strikers double their goal tallies in this stream. But we couldn't hold on to that win. I think, do you know what it is? I basically beat myself in that game. I know what happened. I just talk, I lose concentration, I do shit passes, I'm not managing the game. Look at them. The fans are fucking incensed, blood. Harry Kane doesn't look happy either. These guys are happy, blood. They stole a point at the Spurs stadium. Oh, how bad can it get, man? The team of the straw, blood. And rightly so. Rightly so. Maybe I should not be playing Kakarot. Maybe that's it. Maybe my midfield is too weak. So Gio might have to get another start. But oh, blood, the Brazilians are just doing it today, isn't it? Brazilians scoring a brace, fam. Brazilian braces. Believe it or not, I know a few Brazilians with braces as well. Oh, just look, after stopping this, yeah, you would think that we were in a better position. And we were moving in a better direction. Yeah, the draw, you can't.
Terrific block there.
Look at that. It's Ndombele, you know, putting in a defense. Oh, sorry, that was Aurier.
Over it comes.
You can't legislate though for the sheer fact that going forward will always be undermined by the people at the back. And even with Skriniar doing absolutely amazing. I can't pull it on Alderweireld either, but it is what it is. Spurs switch off. And yeah, we were made to pay. So obviously Lucas Moura gets the man of the match. He actually doesn't. Man of the match will go to Roberto Firmino for equalising. Yeah, Roberto Firmino, I believe, has got man of the match, even though there's no star next to his name. They usually have a star next to the name. But anyway, Roberto Firmino's got 9.3, so definitely he gets the man of the match. Lucas Moura for us. Kakarot, okay. Didn't really get a 7 though, so you might not. The team played bad, or I'm playing really bad. Gareth Bale got a 6.5. He may have won himself a starting position in left back. But yeah, Reguilon 7, Ndombele 7.7. Depay, another poor showing. Another poor showing. He's been here long enough anyway that his rise has just been hit by the reality that he's at Spurs now, and here's the fall. We'll play one more game and then wrap this stream up. Because Lord knows I need to hit something after that last game. Okay, ask us some questions and go ahead. I think everyone knows Davis has been struggling for form recently. People are interested in how you handled the situation. What was your thinking behind leaving him out today? Every player has to earn his place. The team comes first. Team comes first. The lad knows it's not impersonal. As a manager, always have to put the team first, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's done no blood. I guess that's a frustrating result for you. Morris scored 2. Excellent performance, only for a draw for you boys. We like a 3-5 in Tottenham. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Morris first class, blood. We need team performances. Yeah, blood. Your question more is one of several talented players at the club. He was great today. Yeah, we need team performances, blood. It looked like you're going to see the game out for a win, but Liverpool finally equalised in the end. Are you disappointed the boys couldn't hang on? You need to get your goals when you're on top. One defensive error can be expensive. Yeah, blood. Learn from this, blood. It drives me crazy. We played very well. Definitely deserve to win defensively. Always seem to have good control of the game. Yeah, blood. You found it actually pissed in the arse, even though the response didn't look like it was going to give one. But yeah, I'm pissed. Oh God, Europa League. Oh Milan. Do I play this game? Do I play this game? We have one training drill anyway. So regardless of if the first team would have played or not, which I doubt it, we have to do our utmost best to get everyone in. Okay, so yeah, this is our B team essentially, and we need to get them up to speed. Kakarot's on the 83 sharpness. I like that. I won't even have to train him. So let's change this drill for a start. We need the, yep, there we go, defending scenarios. Who's got the lowest now out of concerned parties? Deli Ali, no, you can come off of this. Gareth Bale's on a 95. You don't need to train anymore. Yeah, do you know what? The first team and the bench are pretty much dealt with. So I need Davison Sanchez to be at a level because I think it's just going to be him and Tanganga, who will be my other choice for this training drill. That will take Tanganga up to a better level than he's at now. Depay, no, you're not needing to play. Gio, you don't need to train either. Neither does Kakarot. Doherty, yeah. So we'll do through the gap, and we'll change the players. We'll get rid of everyone. We'll go back. Davies, Doherty, Sissoko, and Winks. I've just got. I can never get their stats up quick enough. That's the truth. For them to play in the next game, they're gonna freaking struggle. And we're playing Milan as well. Yeah, they're gonna have to come off the bench. I can't start them at all. We've got to treat the Milan game like a must win because it's a must win. We'll take the pie out of this drill as well. Shot some more angles, is it, mate? Yeah. I can shoot for more angles. And we'll bring Max Aarons, who I think is clearly our preferred backup on the right. So Max is doing a bit better. Troy is. John is. He's quite a highly rated little youth player. Like a lot of people try to come in from loan to buys. Tanganga is looking better. And so is Davison Sanchez. So that's going to be our defense. Harry Winks looking very concerning. So is Sissoko in midfield. It's going to be basically like a preseason game again for these men. Dare I put in another drill? No, because we won't have enough time to recover. So, and then we've got the West Ham game afterwards. So let's see. If I finish on 3 games in this stream, there would have to be the promise. The unbreakable promise, that is. That we then have 4 games in the next, which will be Milan, followed by a really huge break. Like this stream is essentially going to start off with a game, then about 20 minutes of me trying to just run through this drill system here. Training drills. I've got Graham Daly on the mind, as you can tell. And then we'll play the West Ham and Everton games respectively, and then another Europa League tie. So do you want 2 European and 2 Premier League games? Or, yeah, because I would prefer that, to be perfectly honest. I'm taking that draw as a victory because, like I said, we like a 3-5 in Tottenham. But then again, I don't know if I've done enough to arrest the slump. I'm going to play with fresh eyes, so I'll come back on another stream and deal with Milan, who I have a feeling, let's just quickly see if we can pattern their team for a second, because they look like they're going to destroy us. James Tarkowski, okay. Man like Rudiger and Dallo. Okay, Kessie, Hernandez. I don't know who Hauge is or Hauge. Kafanoglu, Castellejo, and Rebic. And that's the probable lineup, as in you might get duppied by another team. But leaving all of the first team in, I don't feel bad about it. The West Ham game is going to be a little bit tough, but I feel like this is the best way to go. So, yeah, we're going to leave that here. We'll do the press conference and the youth scout monthly report. We'll quickly take a look at this. Okay, what's the report on these youths, blood? What's the report on these youths? Okay, well, man like Raheem's gone up a little bit from Saudi Arabia. It's gone up by 1. 2 overalls for our Ghanaian future star, because we know he's going to be doing bits. Clifford's only 15, but he's gone up by 2 overalls. We like that growth. That means by the time he's 16, he should be in the low 50s. Man like Casper, who is the actual future world-class star, he is doing nicely, improving on his overall from 53 to 54, but he's also learned a new position, and he's about to be 55 very soon. And so is man like Domingo Quiroga. Hopefully I got that right, from Ecuador. He's gone up 1 point, and he's going to go up another one soon. Ethan Palmer up 1 point from Wales, a wide playmaker, maybe the new Gareth Bell, who knows? Plays his cards right. We'll make him play at left back. And dude like Ilyas Ali, man with the mohawk, who can play right winger and cam. So this is kind of like our future stars, so to speak. The first one to recruit would probably be Ali, but if at 18 he's not even a 55, we're going to sell him, because there's just no way to really train him up if he's not doing already. But we've got development plans for all of them, so hopefully they'll come good. Right, admin done. Get rid of this email. We'll go now save it. We'll save Midnight Mail TV. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We will wrap this game up. I'm going to quickly have a walk. I'm going to think about my life. I'm going to maybe write a poem or do a primal scream into a pillow for the frustration that even the virtual Spurs has given me. Hopefully we don't do that tomorrow because we have Newcastle. But yeah, we will talk about the sport up ahead. And yeah, that's been another horrific stream. I need to turn this around, ladies and gentlemen. Goku settings, give me your energy, please. Because it looks like a spirit bomb is the only thing to light a fire underneath this team. But thank you so much for watching. It's been another great time entertaining y'all with this, well, this very shaky, but hopefully we're going to improve in this Spurs career mode. Episode 6 is done. And yeah, I've been Mel Knight. You guys have been all right. And I'm out.